What is up, guys? BDog743 here, and we are playing American Truck Simulator. Just got this game, guys. I was talking to Arthur a little bit about it, and he told me, it's worth it. So, yeah, we're giving it a shot here. I just started a new game, just did that first little trailer mission that you do in the first part of the game, and we are just now on our own. So we have got to, well, we just got our little rundown headquarters building. We have no trucks whatsoever. So basically what we're doing is we're running quick missions, and we got to, borrow a company's truck to deliver cargo. So without further ado, guys, we're going to go from San Diego to Bakersfield. So it's worth, I don't know, 3,059. Yep. Let's do this. Suck. Please bear with me if I can't drive straight. I am playing with a mouse and a keyboard. I don't have a steering wheel. I don't have $500 to spend on one right now. So, yeah. But overall, first impressions of the game, love it. Looks pretty good. We got our load on here. Yep. I think press E. And first things first, how do we get the hell out of here? Alright. So yeah, guys, my playing style is a little bit differently. I do kind of sort of go for the realism aspect, but I'm already crashed into the wall there. So yeah, hopefully I do play a lot in cab. The only time I play out of cab is, especially with this trailer or with this truck, I can't really see over that smokestack here. So I kind of have to cheat a little bit and use the camera outside of the truck. So, I've already ran a red light on accident one time already. So, we are on our first mission here to Bakersfield. Yeah, Bakersfield. And I hope and I pray. Oops, you got cars coming. And I have it on the easier automatic BS because I don't really feel like fumbling with buttons, especially when I'm not too familiar with the game just yet. So we need to kind of take this kind of wide here so we can clear that fence, get back over here in our own lane. So yeah, guys, we are on the road, ready to go. So they're expecting the load within 5 hours and 58 minutes. I got, I don't know, we got a long way to go. This might be, I think we might try to do like each load is an episode. That way, I mean, we'll have to see first off, to see where the episodes are kind of ending up here, or these loads. Either might do individual loads to start off, and what have you not here. So yeah, guys. So far, beautiful game. Really like this. Yeah, I used to play a lot of trucking simulator games. Believe it or not, I don't own any of the Euro Truck simulators. Don't know why, don't ask. I just never really got into the Euro Truck simulators or anything. They never really appealed to me. But as for American truck, American style, I used to play a lot of 18 Wheels of Steel. And yeah. So I used to play a crap ton of 18 Wheels of Steel. Loved that game. Even as a kid, I've always loved semi-trucks. I always used to be like that weird kid that would sit there and I'd love to draw, and I would draw all the time, and I would draw semi-trucks all day long. I used to go through paper non-stop just drawing different kinds of trucks, and I've always been fascinated with them ever since I was a kid. Yeah, you go ahead and go, because I know my driving skills aren't going to be the greatest here, so... As for actually driving with mouse and keyboard, it's not bad. It's really not all that bad in this game. It definitely it's not as jerky. The wheel kind of smooths itself out as you go. But gameplay overall, so far, I mean, I live in California right now, and that's where our trucking company is based out of right now. Some parts look comparable, other parts not so much. I mean, this is a simulator style game here. let's not crash into this car. Uh-oh. 1 second. Sorry. Ugh. Yeah, that's one thing I gotta used to, that you have to really, really slow down around these turns compared to the other old trucking simulator games I used to play. Well, you know, it's more realistic, so it's not, you know, I understand it. And I used to drive a little bit of, not semi-truck, you know, not 18 wheels here, but a little bit of a block truck or boom truck. I used to work for a masonry company, and I used to do, shoot, dang it! Signal fence my butt. But I used to do, I used to drive truck, so it was a, you know, Kenworth or Peterbilt, both styles. And, you know, it was a regular cab like you see here, you know, this style, but it had literally just a flatbed on the back with a crane. And, you know, of course I would load bricks up and take them to the customer. I did enjoy it. There's a lot of, you know, but I'm in the Navy now and I'm doing better things. And then who's to say when I, you know, maybe when I get out of the Navy and I don't feel like doing sheet metal anymore, or I'm kind of lost and I want to do something new, then I might pick up doing trucking. I don't know. I mean, it's always fast. You know, I've always loved trucks. I've always loved them. Loved everything about them. It's just, I'm weird like that. Same thing goes with like me and like mowing. Really? You just gonna cut me off there, jerk? But, you know, I used to do, I mean, not used to do, but I love to mow. I love to mow grass too. You know, no, I will never do a lawn care company. I don't love it that much, but I don't mind going out and doing it. You know, I don't mind, you know, mowing my own yard. I don't mind doing any of that stuff. You know, it really is a zen mode to me. I don't know. I could go outside. You know, I could be really mad, and then I could really just turn around and go mow some grass and come back in a completely normal person again. That's the funny thing. My dad's the same way. You know, and right now, you know, where my wife and I are living, we don't really have to worry about mowing grass, really, because I mean we're in you know, military housing, so it's not. I don't really have a whole lot of yard space. I mean, I've got like a little tiny patch of grass in like the little front section. You know, they're all kind of like duplex style houses. Still very nice houses though. And, oh, it kind of sucks that the rumble strips don't work. They don't make any sound. But, yeah, definitely, overall, guys, this game is well worth, I think it was like the $25 I spent on it. Well worth it. Ooh, hello there, Mr. Copper. Haha. It's quite comparable to really every other trucking simulator game out there. You know, that's just my opinion, but it really is. It's quite comparable. The graphics have improved. The AI have improved tremendously on the roads. The cars are not as stupid. I mean, people are still stupid driving-wise. You know, you just can't really trust a lot of people out there driving. But at least in this game, they at least yield a little bit. And that's, you know, that's great. But, you know, we are heading towards Bakersfield here. I don't really know how to get rid of this little map thingy. How do I turn off this route advice? Oh, okay, wait. F3? Oh, sweet. Sometimes I don't really need to use the route advisor. I mean, after all, it is your route advisor, and it kind of tells you the speed limits. But I could very well kind of guesstimate the speed that I'm going. It says it right there on the dash. Or, yeah, it does. But the only thing I don't like, I have everything literally maxed out. All the graphics completely maxed out. And the dashboard, I mean, you know, your gauges, they're still blurry to me. And I don't, that kind of sucks. But, you know, it is what it is. But aesthetically, guys, I mean, this is a beautiful game. It is awesome. Look at a little drive-away action here. And in some parts, this is what California kind of looks like. But I will say this. The highways are not this small. They are, I mean, 8 lanes wide. Sometimes 10. I mean, they are massive highways. This is not a massive highway. This is small. The lane widths they could be a little bit bigger. They are kind of small. I feel kind of cramped, especially in a truck like this size. But I mean, overall, I'm still mainly able to really maintain my my composure here. Oh, I like that a little bit better. That's not as bulky in the middle of the screen there. So I can mainly maintain my lane composure here quite well, not too bad. So yeah, I mean, it is a great looking game overall. I mean, they got a little bit more different varieties for cars here. I do know that they just, I mean, besides the trucks, but that car right in front of us here, that is obviously a Ford Taurus. Probably doesn't even say Ford. It's probably just like a little blue emblem that doesn't say anything on it. As well as they have John Deere tractors in here, but they say Deere John instead. And that's, especially with that in Farming Simulator, that really bugs me. Like, if you're a company that big, why not? I mean, that is free advertising to your company. If there's a lot of kids that play Farming Simulator in like these games, and every other company has no issue doing that, but it's just so weird to me that, of all things, John Deere, I mean, come on. Like, where are you at with the licensing, man? Like, branch out a little bit, I don't know. It's just, they're so, like, I don't want to say, like, inconsiderate, I don't know. But, I mean, that is, like, literally free advertising right there at your doorstep. I mean, for you to make a lot of money. I mean, even though they're already a huge company, but still, I mean, what's the matter with more money? So yeah. So yeah, guys, a little bit about me. If you guys are new to my channel, especially if you're only, if you haven't seen, but I do Farming Simulator 17 videos, a little bit Arma 3. The audience, I mean, I don't know, I guess I have to really work on the Arma 3 a little bit more. It's just kind of hard because that game is mainly played online, and sometimes it's, with the previous videos I've been trying to do, the audio's been like not in sync. Oops, sorry car, just totally cut you off. It hasn't really been in sync that much, and it bugs me, and it's just, I don't want to say it makes it unplayable or unwatchable, but it's kind of hard, and it's hard to get that audio to sync up. Maybe I might have a little bit better luck since I went ahead and picked up Sony Vegas Pro 14. Yeah, it was pretty expensive. It was like $600, wink wink. But oh, need to get over. So, I don't know. I might give it a little bit more of a shot. It's just, I hate spending the time to make that content and spend the time to try to find out those good gameplay moments where I think stuff's going to happen. And, I'm not saying that I don't enjoy playing the game. I love that game. I sank thousands of hours into that game. Just the same as I've already probably think I got about 600 hours into Farming Simulator 17. I've spent a lot of time playing that game. I have a feeling I'm going to spend a lot of time playing this game too. I love the trucking simulators. I love it, even though it's just kind of you're just sitting here pressing A and D to steer around a little bit here, or eventually I'd love to get a steering wheel. But that all takes time. But for some reason, I still love it, and it's probably not going to be like this all the time, where I've kind of got stuff to talk about, but especially after those long hauls where it's kind of like, I kind of already spoke about everything I possibly can, but you guys kind of get the gist. I mean, I like that. So the steering wheel stays, kind of where it's at, but whenever you start moving the truck, of course, it evens out. I like that a lot. Makes it easy. I don't want to say, super easy, but yeah, I'm gonna go. Normally trucks would not do this, but I've got plenty of turning space here, and the turn signals automatically turn off as well. I like that. So yeah, and we are already going over the speed limit, as you can tell right there on the bottom right where it says 32 miles an hour. It's a little bit in red. Speed limit is 30, so I'm going a little bit over. Not too bad. You know, and as well as in the farming sim, or not the farming sim. You know, it's not as, this is not nearly as populated looking as California really is. I mean, there's a lot more stuff going on, a lot more buildings. I mean, California's huge, and it's a lot of people in California. But look at the wiener. Is that a wiener? Yep, that's a wiener. Actually, it's pretty cool. Neat little hot dog stand. I think you can actually get out of the trucks in this too. I'm not sure. I'll have to check that out. Okay, let's not run the red light here. Oh, we're like right there on that line. See, and now that is kind of true here. See how that has a turn left-hand turn signal there? Literally every single light that I've ever seen in California, they all have specific left-hand turns. Why are you turning, you jerk? Should have beat my horn at him. There is a air horn feature. I don't know what button it is, and I really don't want to be pushing buttons all the time while we're trying to drive. And I need to get over. There we go. So yeah, I'm hoping this video turns out pretty good here, pretty good quality, I hope. Game runs pretty darn smoothly, if I, you know, must say so myself. I mean, it is. I'd expect it to run fairly smoothly. I mean, I've got a pretty good gaming rig set up going here. And I hope this light doesn't turn yellow. Don't turn yellow. Don't turn yellow. Dang it, it's turning yellow. I'm so used to pressing C to change my camera views here. So I'm playing Farming Sim a lot. But we'll go ahead and get kind of set up here. There we go. But overall, yeah, it looks great. That's the flashers. Lights. Look good. Still red. Alright, here we go. So yeah, I mean, overall we haven't wrecked yet, so I take it we're doing pretty decently. I kind of actually enjoy having this automatic transmission rather than shifting gears every 2 seconds. Not bad. Oh, we are way over the speed limit here. Stick around 32. So we need to get over. Turn that off. Speed limit's 65. Whoa. Let's really crank it up now. But we are almost to our destination anyways, so it should probably back off. Let's change our map to the little close view map here that we get. And yeah, look at that. And slow down there, killer. Alright, so here we are pulling into our first stop here. We're only 18 minutes into the video. We might be able to fit some stuff here. Let's do where you need it. I love doing the whole parking, you know, the trial and error parking here. Alright. So like I said here, I'll try it in the in-cab view, but I don't really know how well it's gonna turn out for us here, because I can't see. See what I mean? So I'm not bad at backing things up. I mean, and this is a little bit you're getting used to, because the wheel actually, or the truck doesn't automatically. The truck doesn't automatically turn back straight, if you know what I mean. So it's a little bit getting used to. If I had a steering wheel, it'd be a lot easier. No, we don't need no auto parking. Screw that. We got this here. So let's go ahead and straighten out. I could probably kick it over a little bit more here. So yeah, there's a whole secret to the madness here, especially, you know, I don't know, make it a little bit easier on you guys. And what do you mean that's not precise? They must really want it right in there. Okay. Alright, alright. So if you're looking back like this, you can pretty much just press A to make your trailer go left and D to make your trailer go right. It's not that hard. I mean, you just have to remember that for even in-cab, you know, in your in-cab view here. Oh, come on. I am... There we go. Oh, I like that. That's cool. Alright, look at that, guys. So, the goal is definitely to work to get your first truck. And if you go to your truck dealers here, you know, right now we only have $5,000, so it's definitely a little... We don't have a lot of money. So, I mean, right off the bat, you know, I'm a huge Kenworth guy. You know, but even here... Oop, that's definitely not what I want. No. So right here, I mean, we're looking at 120, so we at least need to get 20,000. Either that, or I'm probably going to look into some mods, or modded trucks here. And don't worry, I am getting a new mouse either tomorrow or Monday, because this mouse is done. I'm going to throw it out the window. This thing double clicks whenever I single click. I've had it. I mean, the mouse is done good. I mean, it's, ooh, I love it. But I just, it kills me. This mouse kills me. Come on, go to 9. Yeah. So, you know, it's definitely, it's a good looking game. I really like this. And I know, no, we are not going to be able to afford any trucks just yet. I'm just looking at what they've got. And, you know, so on here. So 119, it's not too bad. I could even dig that. I like that. And then, of course, you can always customize it and do all that fun stuff with it. I don't know how to... That's 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, that's nice, too. But, so yeah, we can't really afford anything. I'll be looking into mods here pretty soon. Let's check this out here. Brand new Kenworth truck for sale. Cool. Thanks. Thanks for nothing. Alright, so we're going to go back here to the job market, and hopefully we might be able to fit another trailer full of awesomeness in this episode. We can do a short one. Yeah, we'll do a short one. We'll do this one. We are taking used packaging from Los Angeles to Las Vegas. Wow, that'd actually be a really long haul. Okay, so right off the bat, especially when you do a quick job here, you automatically start out with the trailer on the truck. Wow, this looks nice. Oh, I love Kenworth trucks. I'm so sorry, but I love them. And I'm actually going to check out something real quick here. Options. Keys and buttons. Beacon? Ooh. Air horn. Air horn is N. That's a lot better than that, huh? Yeah, it's nice. Now, beacon, what is beacon? I think beacon, you actually have to have a beacon on the truck. Oh yeah, so alright, let's get started. Let's do this. Sorry, enough messing around, enough tooling around here. Alright. This is a little bit longer of a trailer here than the previous one, so we're definitely going to get the cutter turns just a little bit wider. Nothing too serious, though. Little speed bump here. Alright. Slow down so we get that wheel cut. There we go. Alright, look at that. That was a nice looking truck there. I think that was Peterbilt. Yeah, we will be getting more I'll be looking to get, you know, a mob of different trucks here. Yeah, you might as well go ahead. Yeah, you too there, bucko. Go ahead. Go ahead. You're gonna go? There we go. I just don't want to take the chances of them saying, "Oh, hey, let's just go ahead and drive now." I don't know. I don't fully trust them yet. But we'll find out. All right. Steering is so smooth in this. It's wonderful. All right. So onward to victory here. Right on. Let's do this. Driving away here. This beautiful, beautiful Kenworth truck here. Love it. It is gorgeous. I wish they'd actually use the wires for the hydraulic and the air, you know, the air brakes and all that stuff. All right. Wish that, you know, they'd actually hook up the air lines. Oh boy. Engine brake, engine brake, engine brake. Still out there, me bucko. Another thing too, I think it's awesome with this, how you can poke your head out the window like that. Alright. Got off my rear end there, Mr. Van. Alright. Here we are, city limit, Los Angeles. So let's go ahead here and we'll switch this to a medium-sized view. Right on. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And the mechanics in this are pretty smooth. They are pretty fluent. I like them a lot so far. You got your local Walmart here, aka Walbert. That's funny. So yeah, I mean, there's a little bit more variety of vehicles on the road. You know, of course, there's not going to be a whole crap ton of them because there's just AI. They're just kind of there just to fill in the blanks there. That way, so it's not a barren wasteland that you're driving in. Let's slow down here, get our turn signal on here. We're going to be going... Alright. Wow, look at all that traffic. Alright, stop, stop, quit moving. There we go. That's a lot of traffic, wow. Light's green, here we go. I like that. That was a decent amount of traffic there. Oh, look, he's got a beacon on. That's the beacon. Okay. Alright, so we're pretty much following this little train of truck, bus, and another truck here. Getting on the highway. What's this? I-5... the 15? Is it 15 north? Towards Barstow. I've taken this highway before. It's kind of cool when the you know, the game's kind of based around where you're living at. See, the turning in this is so smooth, nice. I'm not constantly tapping and it's making it look all stupid. That was nice, almost like I did have a, you know, a steering wheel. All right, and I do have that mirror up on that side. That way, so I can, you know, I don't have to like do this. Oh, look at the sleeper. Oh, sorry. Alright, so here we are going up a little hill here. Speed limit is 55. It shows that down there on our little navigation thing. I'm pointing it to it with my finger like you guys are actually going to see it. So throw out our hazard lights here because we are losing speed. Just so anybody else knows that we are a slow moving vehicle. Alright. So let's build up that speed again, keep moving here. So if you guys hear me like sloshing something around, that's my got my juice here. I'm a big juice drinker. I mean, I'm trying to wean myself off of pop and or soda, as you Southerners call it. I'm from Ohio, so I call it pop. Get over it. So yeah, we are cooking right along here. It is 6:52. My wife will be coming home pretty soon. She had took somebody's late shift today, swapped him out. So bummed out. I was supposed to be getting a tattoo today, so I was supposed to start my sleeve. That didn't happen. The guy texted my wife last night and said, "Hey, please tell your husband that I'm going to have to move the appointment to next Saturday because I tweaked my back." I'm like, "I'll show you a tweak, man. I wanted my tattoo so bad." Alright. So, speed limit here is 70 miles an hour. I like how they have little cop cars and stuff like that, too. Awesome. So, we are slowly building up that speed. We're probably not going to be able to really go 70 miles an hour in this truck. Especially with the load that we have on the back here. It's just not feasible. Yeah, see, so the speed limit here is 70, but I can only go a certain amount. So, we're going to set it to 57. For all you guys that are OCD about even numbers or, you know, specific numbers, sorry. It's just the way I is. Alright. Let's go ahead and keep on trucking. Alright, here we are. Stay in our lane. So there's wait stations in this. I haven't really run into actually having to use them. I mean, granted, I ran into one on like the first mission, so I don't really know if they discounted it or not. Got a cop chilling out there. And the funny thing is, I never see any cops out here in California. Whoops. Ever. I do sometimes. I see them like already pulled over people, you know, but never when I'm driving. I have never seen a single cop. Whereas in Ohio, I see them. I know their spots. I know exactly where they hide because they hide there all the time. It's never ending. But yeah, definitely in California it is. I haven't seen a single cop. I mean, I do. They're out there. I know they're out there, but I haven't. Especially where I live at, I have not around the highways and stuff like that. I have not seen any of them. You know, I don't know, but so yeah. Alright. Got a nice speed there to get up that hill, no problem. Look, they got air balloons over there. Clouds seem to be moving kind of fast. I don't know if that's just me and my screen and where I'm looking at them from. I don't know. It looked like they were moving super fast there for a second. We'll tell right here. Yeah, look how fast they're moving. They're moving really fast. Look at that, guys. Gorgeous. Do a little bit of this action too. Hopefully I'm not going to run into any wall. Oh, I can use my mirror to look anyways. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, there we go. Beautiful. Oh god, turn! Turn! Alright, back into it. Alright. So we are probably going to need to stop and get gas, to be honest. We are, what, quarter tank? Yeah, we're pretty low here. On the next gas station we'll see, we'll have to stop and get some gas. I mean, maybe. We got 77 miles left. Well, we might not. We might be able to make it. It's just a little short drive. Now, I can't wait to start doing those long hauls too. That'll be kind of cool. I guess it'll be tedious, though, but you'll make a lot of money, I think. I hope, at least. So yeah, we are basically wanting to build our truck empire and, you know, reach the top, I guess. Got another little mail thing there. I think you access that by pressing escape. We'll check into it after we deliver our load here. So we have an hour and 29 minutes, 27 minutes. Time goes down kind of fast to get our stuff delivered here. And I think if I press F8, no short messages, no, F6. So I have 6 hours remaining, 6 hours and 30 minutes remaining in this thing. Oh, that's cool. It shows you your rest stop. How, you know, your time till your next rest stop. So definitely, if you think you're gonna have to sleep, you might want to use your rest stop, because it seems like there's a lot of go ahead and get in the other lane here. Seems like there's a lot of distance between the rest stops. I could be wrong, because we just literally just passed one as I just said that. Alright. So we had just discovered Prim. We are on our way towards Las Vegas on the 15 North. I know I feel like a jerk for hogging this fast lane here. I shouldn't be over here, but we'll get over. There we go. Sorry, I was waiting for this box truck behind us to kind of get out of my rear end. Alright, 555-405-2556. Anyone ever tried to call those numbers that show up on little billboards in game? Alright. The damage modeling in this game too, you can damage your truck and it will show. You can damage parts, you can damage wheels. Sound like a game show runner there. Or like I'm trying to sell something. But no, you can damage your truck in this, and I like that. Alright, so we are getting off on our exit here. We are 20 minutes away. Wow. Time flies when you're driving trucks. So I think definitely with these shorter loads here, or these shorter, you know, distance loads, we might be able to really actually fit 2 in at a time. You know, we're running about 36 minutes right now, 37 minutes here in just a second. Alright, there we go. Sorry. Sometimes it freaks me out because I'm like, oh god, we're not going to stop in time. Oh gosh, it's a lot of traffic. Traffic's coming this way. We're going to be here a minute. Well, I guess while we're waiting, we can check out the sleeper. Look at that. Nice. Oh, come on. Oh, they're going to stop. Nope. I shouldn't really go. Dang it. Okay, quit backing up. Thank you. Oh my gosh. It's going to be a nightmare trying to pull out of here. We're just going to have to go for it after this bus moves. Screw you. I'm moving. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Give me a little thank you beep there. Alright, we are close to our destination here. We need to get over in this lane probably. I love the fact that the steering wheel kind of stays put. Definitely have to get used to it for backing up purposes, but I really like that a lot. See, look, they yielded. They actually stopped. That's nice. And they don't like come at a screeching, slamming halt either. That's pretty cool. Alright. So yeah, hopefully the game volume's pretty good. If not, I can always adjust it after I review the video and see how it goes. That way, so for the next video... Oh, look at that! The little turn signal thing down there on the right. So I believe you still get tickets for turning right, even though in America it is legal. I don't know. I think so. I'm afraid to try it. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Alright. So here we are here at our destination here at Walbert. Some Walbert manufacturing facility here, or warehouse. Took that turn way wider than I expected. Didn't need to even remotely make it that wide. Alright. Because you got to really slow down to really kind of get your wheel to... I mean, you could hold it and it turns, but you know, you really want to slow down here. Alright, looks like... Let's try it. Let's give her a shot here and see. Let's see here. Where do you need it? Where do you need it? Oh, you need it up there. Okay. Let's see. Is it going to be a pain in the butt? Who knows? But I'm up for a challenge. Oh, that's not bad. Might eat my words, though. I don't know yet. I need to switch angles here. Hold on. We'll get this. Should have no problem getting this. I hope. We kind of come at it at a diagonal approach here. So I want our trailer to go right, so we're going to hold down D here. Oh yeah, there we go. It's getting that swing that we wanted. Nope. Too much. Come on, baby, turn. Turn, cowgirl, turn. I think we might have jacked ourselves too much here. It's alright, we're doing it. Alright, turn our wheel here the other way. Oh, yep, we're already there. Start cutting it. Alright, fix ourselves up here one more time. There we go. Nice. Alright, cool. Look at that, guys. Pretty much just in time for my wife to be getting off work, too. We're going to be drinking some beer and watching some movies tonight. Alright, so we got some good experience, some good money here. We're up to $8,000. We'll be able to get a loan and get our own truck in no time. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching on B-Dog. This is American Truck Simulator. Be expecting more videos of this because I actually really enjoy playing this. Please throw me a like and subscribe. Throw a comment on there too if you want. Thank you guys so much, and stay tuned for your next episode. See you guys later.